I'm taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off.
Greetings, Portal Masters. My name is Vincent, and today we're going to be playing Skylanders Swap Force on Cemu. And as you recall from our last mission, we were enjoying a nice little vacation, awaiting the eruption of Mount Cloudbreak, when suddenly Greebles attacked. Greebles came out of nowhere and started attacking. So we ventured through the volcano and arrived at the Cloudbreak Islands. Now we've heard that the Chiefess Woodborough is captured by Greebles and taken to Cascade Glades. So once Flynn is done scavenging for tools, we'll head our way.
1 second there, Skylander pal. Trying to see if there's anything worth salvaging here. Awesome! My far speaker's still in one piece. Now I can talk to you from far away while you're doing heroic Skylander stuff. It'll be like we're a team. Boom!
Oh, there you are, Skylander. We found out the Chiefess and some of the elder townsfolk are being held at Cascade Glade.
It is very important that you find the Chiefess. Without her, the ancient elementals won't return to Woodborough, and the magic of Skylands will never be replenished.
We'd better hurry. There's no telling what kind of danger they're in.
Let's ride. Chaos.
Finally, Glumshanks! A monument worthy of my supreme awesomeness.
I don't disagree, Lord Chaos, but is the bottom part really necessary?
Yeah. No, you fools! You're polishing it all wrong! Oh, are we seriously out of trolls? These Greebles simply aren't evil enough. It's no matter, Glumshanks. I have made the ultimate discovery here in the Cloudbreak Islands. Petrified darkness! And with it, I have constructed a machine so diabolical that it boggles the mind of even my infinite genius. I call it the Evilizer. Behold! Oh, that's much better. Soon, Glumshanks, I, Chaos, will have enough petrified darkness to make even more Evilizers. And then I will spread glorious doom throughout all of Skylands.
What is wrong with you people? Don't you have anything with doors?
This is a perfectly safe way to travel, Flynn.
Well, I think it's unnatural. And we get there way faster if we had something with a propeller.
Oh, I'm sorry. He can go way faster if you want. Might want to hold on, though. We're about to descend, and it can get bumpy.
Hold on! I'm Flynn, the most awesome pilot in all Skylands. A little turbulence.
So, was that fast enough for you, Flynn?
Your hair smells like strawberries.
Down there! Greebles! The chief just can't be far from here.
Here we are, Cascade Glade.
The air element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, let's find the Chiefess and bring her back to Woodborough.
Did you see what that plant just did?
Don't worry. Gobblepot only eat bad guys.
Okay, that's
creeping me out. Let's go scout up ahead. Plastic and flap.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Now let's see if there's anything we missed back here, just in case. No, guess we're good. Alright, see up ahead is a fire elemental gate, but we're gonna go over here for a minute and see what leads to that bridge. Ah, treasure chest. Perfect. Okay, so there's 4 treasure chests in this level. Let's push this up. Then here. And I see we have a lock puzzle here. Let's see what's inside.
This is a spark lock. Bring these 2 sparks together to unlock this gate. Move the sparks past the obstacles to bring them together.
Okay, so in the Cloudbreak Islands, instead of locking... Oh,
Equalized Greeble.
Dragon feathers! What happened to the Greebles?
They're all angry looking now, and I don't know, more eviler.
that is quite a mystery. Anyway, instead of lock puzzle imps, you get lock puzzles jelly cubes. Alright, let's jump across this. Ah, made it. Now let's grab the hat and get out of this level. Well, not level, but zone. Ah, legendary treasure.
Hotter than ever!
Alright, back to the quest. Not sure what the Greebles will want to do with the Chiefess, or probably get some valuable information out of her. How do I get over there again? Sorry, it's been a while. Oh, no, not that way.
Never thought I'd see Skylanders around these parts. Y'all are just in time, too. I saw some Greebles moving some important-looking folks that-a-way into Overfall Grotto.
And that's where we're heading. Thanks for the information, Gilgron. Or, Gilman. But first, let's grab the soul gem up here. And it looks like it's Countdown Soul Gem. Countdown was found by Yetis, frozen in the mountain. And he lived with the Yetis for a while, but each time his head exploded, he lost a bit of memory. So he decided to use his explosive personality to help those in need.
Red hot!
Alright, now let's find... Alright, let's get back on the path. Let's get that out of the way.
Greeble Blunderbuss.
Bring it on. Alright, that takes care of the Greebles. That takes care of the Greebles. Now let's see what's up in this cave. Ah! Looks like a piece of treasure.
Red hot.
The Greebles must have went up here. Oh, those Gobblepods sure like eating bad guys. I know, let's push this up here. Then up here. And finally... Ow! Take this! Alright, now let's grab the story scroll and see what it's about.
No one really knows where the strange army of Greebles actually comes from. Many believe that they simply hatch from colored eggs. But for a relatively affordable fee, power-hungry wizards and sorcerers can order them by the dozen in the Minions monthly catalog. Sometimes they'll even throw in a free hat.
Interesting.
Hotter than ever!
So Greebles hatched from colored eggs and started working for powerful bad guys such as Chaos.
Yeah!
Alright, let's see what's going on up ahead.
Thank goodness you're here, Skylander. You helped to stop the Greebles from locking up the Gobblepod. They're an endangered plant, or a creature.
Don't worry, we'll save the Gobblepods.
Skylanders of the life element are stronger in this zone.
It's chow time! One last thing to do before we proceed. Alright, that's 2 treasure chests down, and 2 more to go. Now before we proceed, there's one last thing to do in this area. I guess we go the other way then. Hup.
Yeah, just for me.
Alright, we got some coins. And I see there's a bounce zone up ahead that only Firecracker and Rattleshake can unlock. Alright, so we're gonna switch over to a Skylander that can bounce. Let's see, we're gonna go with Firecracker.
Burn to be wild. Yeah.
Let's bounce. Boing, boing, boing. And right on Chaos's forehead. Oh, don't want to fall now. So gotta go up here. And wait for it now. Okay, almost there. And boom!
Great job.
Alright, now just gotta wait for that to come back. Alright, so for if you have 2 players for the bounce zone, you can do a triple jump. I mean, you have to do the first 2 jumps, then the second player can unleash a final jump. And boom!
You win.
Pop goes the Chaos Balloon. Now let's head back to Cascade Glades. Now we got ourselves an outsider hat. So Firecracken is known for his ability of pyrotechnics, and he was once he used to live in a place called, well, I don't remember the name of it, but there was like an ocean of fire. And when it was in danger, Firecracken used his pyrotechnic baton and fought off those who tried to take over his home. Sorry, I don't remember all of the Skylanders' backstories, but I do know a lot of them. Like how Blast Zone ate like 100 bombs to save a defenseless village. Now let's see what's down here. Alright, there's Slobbertooth's soul gem. Oh yeah, those will give him extra damage in his bite. Slobbertooth is a rare species, and his kind have been hibernating hundreds of years. When his kind was awakened by Chaos, Chaos threatened to have Slobbertooth in his army, or he'll destroy his homeland. Slobbertooth, however, fought off against Chaos's army and saved his species. And in gratitude of what he did, he decided to join the Skylanders. Now we just try to keep him away from microphones. And here's one of those power pods that is shown in the last video. But I already upgraded all my Skylanders, so we're gonna skip that part. Oh boy, it's an armored Greeble.
Greeble Ironclad.
That big Greeble sure is tough. Wait until he attacks and drops his guard, then get him.
Take this! Take that! Alright, now there's another elementals on up here, but it's a dual elemental gate. So we're gonna need to switch to a swap force calendar of the Tech and Earth element. Let's see here. We're gonna go with the top part, Doomstone. Oh wait, right, forgot about the Firecracken thing. And we're gonna switch to, let's see, We're gonna switch to Spyrise's bottom.
Another smash hit.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, looks like we're gonna need some gears here to power that machine. Alright, we got one. Now let's get the other. Alright, we got two. Open sesame!
Cold success.
Ah, winged sapphires. They're scattered across all Skylands, so
Crushed it.
they can bring down discounts on the power pod upgrades and Tux Emporium. Speaking of which, I wonder how things are doing in Woodborough. Probably still fixing up the repairs after the Greeble attack. Alright, up ahead is a swap force zone for the stealth ability. So we're going to switch over to a Skylander that can do stealth attacks. Let's see, magic. We're going to go with Trap Shadow.
Hide and sleek.
He's well known for his ability of stealth and hunting down bad guys with his bear traps.
Activating searchlights.
Too bad those searchlights won't do you any good when I can turn invisible. Now for player 2's ability, you can actually shut off the entire facility in this place, but only for a brief moment, giving you more time to, you know. You don't want to know what happens when you get caught. Alright, that's this part done.
Good job.
Gotta be silent but deadly. Going for that thing. Oh! Don't want to get caught in the searchlights. And almost there.
Great job.
And made it. Last one. And time to shut this place down. Alright, swap zone challenge unlocked. Oh, I thought you liked being blown up. My bad. Alright, that's 2 hats. 1 more to go. Alright, now let's get back to finding the chiefess. Alright, there's a treasure chest on top, so let's get that. Sorry, there's something in my throat. And let's see what we have here. Oh, Kinda thought there was like a secret tunnel down there or something. That's alright, we'll climb back up and try again. Now let's climb down here.
Alright.
Now let's climb back up here and unlock that puzzle. Alright, let's see what's inside. Alright, now let's see.
Stay out of my way. Sneaking.
Take this. Now look, another telescope. Let's see what we got here. Treasure found. Ah, this might be the last one.
Yes.
Alright, one more seed packet to go. But first, we have ourselves a speed zone challenge, so we're going to switch to a Skylander that has incredible speed. Let's see, let's go with Freeze Blade. Freeze on top, Blade on the bottom. Actually, you know what? Better yet. Let's go with the Swap Force Skylander. Let's try mixing the combinations, because that's kind of like the whole thing. So, let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna do Trap Blade.
Hide and sleek.
Alright, let's ride.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Gotta watch out for these obstacles. Now, dang it, I missed the thing. Got to start again.
Good job.
Dang it. Let's try that again. And this time collect all the gems.
2, 1, go!
Yes, got it.
Good job.
Yeah. Alright, 2 down, 1 more to go.
Great job.
You know, I never fail these challenges. Unless I have to. Like with the gem thing. Oh yeah.
You win.
Swap zone challenge unlocked. And now let's open this up and we got ourselves a bonus mission. I like to think that the bonus missions and heroic challenges take place after the main story and the adventure packs levels too. Well, except the villain quest, I like to think that takes place at a different time.
You're on the right path. Them purple whatchamacallits went that way. I don't know what they're up to, but they were dragging some folks in robes that way.
That must be...
Be careful, Skylander. They look dangerous and evil for certain. The Greebles, not the ones in the robes.
That sounds like the chiefess and the elders. We better hurry. Luckily, with this character, speed's my specialty. Well, the bottom half is. First, let's see if there's anything we missed. Nope, we're good. Dang it. Let's try it again. Without the speed this time. Alright, let's take this bounce pad to our next location.
Airborne.
And... touchdown!
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Fell right into my trap.
Take that! Doesn't seem like there's anything over here, so... Alright, let's proceed. I'm sure we can find the last seed packet on the left side of the caverns. Say hello to my little friend. Now. Enjoy the bear trap.
Gotcha. Better luck next time.
Take this and that. Oh, stuck for a moment. Alright, let's climb out of this cavern. Alright, so we're gonna need to switch over to an undead Skylander. Luckily, I know just the one. It's my stepsister's favorite. Roller Brawl. At least that used to be her favorite until she gave up Skylanders.
Oh, that preposterous perpetrating Greeble stole my lucky top hat. They're always swiping little odds and ends, but they've become so aggressive lately, and that's my lucky hat. You must retrieve it for me.
I like how in the swap force elemental zones, they're like little quests.
Undead element are stronger in this zone.
What you laughing at?
Watch me work.
Bring it on, Greebles.
You can't wear it like me. You can't move it like me. It's my hat now, and your feet are stinky.
Well, at least I ain't an evilized Greeble.
Time for a jam session.
Cyclone attack. Now let's see what we got up ahead. Let's hope that those Galpods aren't locked up by the time I get there. Here you go, Scully.
Oh, you got it back. Spectacular. I can't thank you enough. Here, have a hat too. Maybe it'll be lucky for you.
Alright, let's open it up. The tiara hat. I mean, Royal Brawl is loyalty. Royal Brawl is royalty, but not that royalty.
Let's dance.
Alright, there's Rattleshake Soul Gem up ahead. Let's just move this out of the way. And then this. Get ourselves a Soul Gem and open a giant treasure chest. Actually, why don't we play as a giant? Let's switch over to Tree Rex.
Be afraid of the bug!
Open sesame! Oh yeah, we got Rattleshake Soul Gem. This changes the color of his scales and gives him a bit of health before he takes damage. Rattleshake used to be a bounty hunter until one day he was hunting down a gang of evil cows that have been lurking in Mount Cloudbreak. Then he decided to join the Skylanders team and use his cunning skills to help those in need. I'll take that. What's down there anyway? Oh right, I remember now. Alright, let's open this up. Alright, so the little guy is trapped, so we gotta free him. Alright, let's get the blue lightning bolt and the green one. And almost there. And boom!
There's the chiefess.
I see them back there, but it's quiet. Almost too quiet.
Probably not gonna be quiet for long, Flynn. Alright, Galpods, it's chow time! Yeah, sorry, the game is a little buggy on Cemu, but it still works. It still works great. Giants rule. There's the chiefess.
Oh, thank goodness, the Skylanders! We're saved!
Look, Chiefess, it's the Skylanders.
I always knew the Skylanders would return. We need them.
Oh yeah. Now let's head back to Woodboro.
Wow, you didn't tell me she was so old.
Flynn!
Greebles! I can't stand Greebles! If I see one more Greeble, I'm gonna pop! Oh. Excuse me!
Oh, brother.
Let's get going. Kick this bird into high gear!
Yikes! Okay, your chiefiness, keep your wig on. Sheesh. Now, how do you start this thing? Whoa!
Just look at them, Glumshanks. Those ridiculous Greebles are making a mess of everything.
There we go, that fixed the audio a little.
Despite my army of evil dimwits, I was still able to get the information I needed from that miserable do-gooding chiefess. Thanks to my incomprehensible powers of persuasion, I now know, more or less, with some margin of error, the general whereabouts of the 4 elementals here in the Cloudbreak Islands.
Ah, good work, Master. What's your plan?
Simple, fool. All I need to do is evilize one, just one, of those pitiful creatures. Then, when they come together to perform their ridiculous magic act, the entire volcano will turn evil. And when the evilized volcano finally erupts, the darkness will spread across all of Skylands, making me Chaos Supreme Ruler!
An inspired plan, sir.
Yes, and there's nothing those sky losers can do about it.
Well, probably, anyway.
What are you saying, Glumshanks?
Well, it's just that, the Skylanders sometimes, usually, stop you. Always.
You know, Glumshanks, I'm having serious doubts about your commitment to evil. Now, what were you saying?
There will be nothing to stop your flawless, unparalleled victory, Lord Chaos.
Ah, much better, evil Glumshanks. Now, I want you to go to the dig site and oversee the Evilizer operation. We need as much petrified darkness as we can get.
Yes, Lord Chaos. It will be done.
Stop that!
Here we are, back at Woodboro.
Well, hello again, Skylander. Thank you for returning the Chiefess to Woodboro. She is the only one who can communicate with the ancient elementals. Without her, they would never return. The Chiefess is meeting with the other elders inside the Great Hollow, but I'm sure she will send for you soon. We still have a lot of rebuilding left, but thanks to you, we have hope, Skylander. Speaking of which, Tuck's new shop is almost set to open, and I think he could use your help.
Oh, no problem. Alright, let's check out the shop and see if he needs any help with that.
Hey, good to see you, Skylander. I'm trying to get Tuck's Emporium open on time, but I could use some help, you know, as a favor. What do you say? The faster I get this place open, the sooner I can get to selling. You can start by grabbing that pile of wood over there. We need shelves for the merchandise.
Come right up.
That's the way. See? This is no problem for you at all. Now we need some of those leaves over there to accessorize the roof situation.
Alright, one roof coming right up.
These statues represent the Nice Nice work, Skylander. We're almost there. What I need now is a big, fancy sign. Advertising is everything in this business.
Alright, let's get the sign and head our way. Oh, come on, Woody. Stop damaging up the town. Ta-da!
Thanks for the help, Skylander. Now I can finally get this place up and running. Here's a little something for your trouble. A winged sapphire. Go on, take it.
Winged sapphire, huh?
Winged sapphires are like a free discount. The more of them you collect, the less you'll pay for both upgrades and items. So now that Tux Emporium is open for business, why not come inside and see what we got available? This is where you can choose what types of items you'd like to look at in my shop. Pick any one. And here's where you can browse through specific items like the hats and other great stuff. Some items might not be available yet. Come back often though. New things unlock all the time.
Alright then.
Look, Skylander, you saving the Chiefess is a big deal. I don't know how many people would have done that free of charge. You're really something. I heard she wants to thank you personally at the Great Hollow. It's in that giant verschluppen tree right there in the middle. Who knows? Maybe there's a reward for you.
I doubt it, but let's see if what the Chiefess needs.
Thank you for rescuing me, Skylander. I am the Chiefess here in Woodborough. You have come just in time. I am afraid that the ancient elementals are in grave danger. Now that Chaos knows where to find them, you must go protect them and see to it they return here safely. If any harm were to come to them, it would be disastrous for all of Skylands. Find Tessa when you are ready to travel. She knows the way to the first elemental, the ancient Flashfin.
The ancient Flashfin. Okay. But I think it's best to end it here today. I thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Click on the notification bell so you don't miss any good content from me. And check my community posts on my channel so you can see my awesome Blender artwork. And I'll see you Portal Masters next time.